Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Denali and I'm a full-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark. And today I have for you a menswear haul. So I have previously done these videos where I have consigned clothing for my brother who is just 18 months older than me, and he dresses well because he can afford nice clothes, which is awesome. Here I am wearing my thrifted clothing. But anyways, I wanted to share with you guys the stuff that he has given me to consign, because in the past I have learned new brands from it, and perhaps you will as well, or maybe you know some of the brands and you can tell me in the comments down below if this item is like really good or worth it, or you've sold this item. So without further ado, let's get started. I do think that there are shoes. Actually, I know there's shoes, clothing. I don't think there's any accessories. To be honest, I haven't gone through the bag, so we're literally gonna do this together. Okay, so I do have it in a rather large Hulken bag. It's heavy, and we've gotta make this snappy because one of my employees is coming in soon and I actually want them to photograph this stuff. So the first item I have to show you is a pair of shoes. These are the brand Danner, I think it's Danner. They say Portland, Oregon, made in USA. So he actually got a pair of these shoes for Christmas. I'm thinking they're nice. I will give them a little bit of a cleaning. They're actually not too bad on the bottom, but there's just like rocks and stuff like that. And then on the tops, this is leather, so I will like clean it up with my leather cleaner as best as I can. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out any of those markings, but yeah. So anyways, what do you know about this brand? I think they're good, and I think they're expensive. My brother was telling me, he's like, I've got good stuff in there, so don't sell it for cheap. I was like, yeah, I always run comps, don't worry, I'm not gonna like undersell or underprice your items. Okay, next item is, he's kind of an outdoorsy guy, so you're gonna see outdoorsy pieces in here. This is a jacket, and where's it from? Let me unzip. Oh, okay. This is the North Face, and it is their Summit series. It's a size medium. It does kind of, I was gonna say it feels like down, but it's not really down in here. It is soft. It kind of like has that down feeling, but it's not down. Anyways, North Face pieces tend to retail for quite a bit of money. The Summit series might be more expensive, not sure off the top of my head. And I always love selling this brand. It is kind of like a bread and butter brand up here in the Pacific Northwest. And yeah, you can easily take advantage of it because we see it so frequently up here, but it sells for good money, especially the nicer pieces like jackets and stuff like that. So be on the lookout, I guess. Okay, next up is a brand I have sold before. Again, this is Marine Layer. That is what the tag looks like if you're not familiar with it. And I think these are like a tan color. I'm not sure, they kind of look tan. Anyways, oh, and they're cuffed here at the bottom. I'm guessing that's how the style of these is. Is there something in the pocket? I think there's something, there's a mask. So maybe we'll set these to the side. Maybe we'll wash these because I don't know. He said he washed most of the stuff, but I'm like, I don't know about that. Anyways, what's the mask for? Is it a nice brand? No, I don't know what it is. It's like a no-name brand. Hey man, you never know what you're gonna find in these. I should probably like check the pockets, because the last time my brother had me consign some stuff, I found, I think like $60 in one of his pockets. So he can't be trusted. You know, I love my brother, but he cannot be trusted with his own things. You don't know what an understatement that is. Okay, next up is this Eddie Bauer vest. This is their Ascent line. I know it's Eddie Bauer Ascent because of that little symbol there. Size medium vest. This says Storm Down 800. So details like this are important when you're listing it because buyers are searching for that sort of information. The condition of it is pretty good. It is like a lightweight down, and it doesn't seem like, you know, like too flat or anything like that. There is some pilling here on the side, so maybe I'll clean that up a little bit, but it's pretty light. Like, it'll only take me a second to do that. So yeah, Eddie Bauer Ascent. Oh, I will say on the back here, the applique of like the sticker where it said First Ascent has started to peel off. So it's just something worth noting, but it's not usually gonna be a deal breaker, especially when it comes to outerwear pieces, because people are just, they're looking for them more out of function than they are style. Okay, next piece is, oh, a Columbia shirt. And I've sold this style before. I think this shiny part on the inside here has to do with something, you know, like keeping you insulated or warm. This is a size medium. Again, Columbia is like a bread and butter brand up here. This is in really nice condition. What I would be concerned about is any snags along here, but I don't see any. It is a bread and butter brand. However, it's still a good one. And Columbia pieces actually retail for quite a bit of money. And I think some people can maybe underestimate their resale value. All right, another pair of marine layer jeans. These are just a dark black wash. I don't see any masks in these. That was really funny. Yeah, so anyways, excited to sell this. I really do actually like selling marine layer. It is a brand that sells well for me. They make men's and women's pieces, if I'm thinking correctly off the top of my head. Okay, next up is a blazer. It's a blazer from where? Oh, marine layer. Geez, can you tell where he likes to shop? It's a size 40 and it's not fully lined on the inside. It's just lined on the neckline, which, you know, is worth noting to your buyers and your listing because some people, they want to know, is a blazer fully lined? It is a question that they want to know. It's kind of like a denim style with a single button. Yeah, a single button on the front. Okay. What else do we have here? Okay, these are, is it Rip Curl? The tag is kind of faded there. What's the brand? Yeah, Rip Curl. Okay, so there it is again, right there. These say Global Entry Travel Series. I don't even know what that means. Are these swim shorts or just outdoor shorts? I honestly can't tell. They are vented down here at the bottom. I almost think that they're just like a regular old short. I've seen Rip Curl before and I feel like I've sold it maybe a handful of times or less. Is it a good brand, you guys? Like, does it retail? You know, retail versus resale, right, is like two different things. So it might be one of those brands that retails for quite a bit of money, but I don't know. Okay, this is, what brand is this? I have like a guess, but I just don't know the tag. Yeah, I don't, okay, the tag on the inside says 10 Tree International Incorporated. And then right here, okay, so that must be what it is, 10 Tree, because it looks like a 10 and a tree. So I'm not familiar with this brand at all. So again, that's what the tag looks like if you guys want to look it up. This is a size medium. It is a quilted crew neck pullover sweater. It's interesting. It almost like feels like there's a little bit of padding here in the quilted part. It's nice. It's super soft. I'll say that. So this is cute. I've never heard of this brand before in my life. If you have sold this brand before, please let us know in the comments. I'm trying to figure out where to put stuff. All right, more stuff. These look like t-shirts. Okay, this is, ooh, I love selling this brand. Icebreaker. This is just one of those outdoor brands that sells for a good amount of money. People are always looking for nice merino wool pieces. So this is their Body Fit 200. It's a long sleeve green, it's like a little hair here. Long sleeve green t-shirt. I don't have too much else to say. I'm like, should I save it for my son? Then I gotta pay my brother out for it. No, it's fine. I don't think we actually need it, but this is cute. All right, cool. I'm excited about that. I'm like, another icebreaker piece, wouldn't that be fun? Okay, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. It kind of looks the same. And this one is another one that I love. So it's not icebreaker, but it is smart wool. So there is the smart wool tag there. This is a size medium. And this one is just a quarter zip. Again, a great brand for outdoorsy people. I will pick these up even if they have holes in them. Like if I'm out at the Goodwill outlet, that is generally where I would do my thrifting. I will pick it up if it has holes in it. Okay, next up is the brand Iron and Resin. I'm not familiar with this one. Are you guys? It's got this really cool embroidery here on the back, kind of like an Aztec style. It says Freedom Riders, forged in California. Oh, it does have embroidery here on the chest, and they're not buttons, it's like a snap button down the front. Anybody know that brand? I don't know it. Okay, more shirts. This is, so my brother lives, he surfs. So he lives somewhere where he can surf, which will become very obvious as well. So this one's called Catch Surf, Athletic Board Company, size medium. This is just a fun, I don't know, tropical summer shirt. I'm like, ooh, my husband might like that. I'm just gonna shop my brother's clothes. Then I'm just gonna owe him money. I mean, I'm gonna owe him money again at some point when I do the commission split. So I don't usually do commission. It's not like my thing that I prefer to do. But I do it for my brother. That's the one person I do it for. Okay, next up is, I think this is just a vintage t-shirt. So he must have just bought this, I'm guessing somewhere. I don't know. What does this say? Bro, I don't know what that says. Can you guys tell? Sorry. What does that say? If you're not looking, I'm showing it right now. Because the tag just says Port and Company, which is kind of a generic t-shirt, like maybe band t-shirt, you know, like they just have blanks and then they just print whatever on these. So I don't know that one, but I don't care, we'll sell it. Okay, next is, I'm trying to keep my time here. This one is, I think, just another no name. It says Trek, Encinitas, California. So this could have been something, I don't know, we'll look it up. It could have just been a t-shirt he got for free, or maybe didn't pay a lot for, or maybe he paid for something and then got it for free. I'm just making guesses here. Okay, next up, another t-shirt. This one is Gecko Hawaii. I don't know if this is vintage, but it kind of has like a vintage look to it. No, it's not vintage because actually there's no tag. It's just printed on the inside there, which is like a more modern style. I don't know what year they started doing that, but it is a more modern style. There is some cracking here on the back applique, which is not a deal breaker. I actually saw a video on how to fix it recently, and I can't remember. It was on TikTok. Maybe if I remember for another haul, I'll talk about it. But there is a way that you can fix the cracking. It's not easy, and I would argue it's probably not worth doing in most instances, but if you had something of your own that you wanted to really save, you could do it. Okay, next up, ooh, I love selling this brand, Rafa. So this is a cycling brand, and I haven't found it that many times. I wish I could find it more often. This is a size medium jacket, and I'm guessing it's a cycling jacket, and it's in good condition. So that brand does sell for quite a bit of money. I have previously sold, I think, like a vest of theirs is like one of the things that I can remember. And yeah, it sold for maybe like 100 or close to 100. Okay, this is a Patagonia, well, pullover. I was gonna say jacket, but it's a quilted pullover. It's got a half zip with the kangaroo pouch here in the front. Love selling Patagonia. It does always attract people to my closet. This one is a size medium. And yeah, I don't know what too much else to say about that. I do find Patagonia from time to time, but it's not as bread and butter as I would say North Face and Columbia is. And what else? Oh, there's something funny in this bag that I'm gonna have to tell you guys in a minute. Okay, I'll keep going though. Okay, next up I have, a button-down shirt from the brand Flint and Tinder. So I'm not familiar with this one. If you guys are, let me know. This almost feels like a linen or like a raw linen material. It's cool. I don't know if there's like some light discoloration on the inside neckline. So I might set that one to the side. I'll take it home, give it a little grandma's stain remover on there, which is my favorite stain remover to use. These are a pair of Paige jeans, and I'm like, they look in good condition. Yeah, they look pretty good, but they kind of feel like they need a wash. So I'm gonna take those home also, and I'm gonna wash those. Okay, next up, we have another button-down shirt. I don't know this brand, Outer Known. Have you heard of this? Or do you know where it's sold? Again, I can't tell if there's a light discoloration on the inside neckline, so I might take this one home and give it a wash as well. This one is a plaid marine layer button-down shirt. Again, excited to have more marine layer in my closet. It does move kind of quickly for my closet, which I like quick selling items. Okay, this, Uh-oh, I'm like, is there no tags? I might have to actually message him and see if he knows where this shirt is from, because I don't want to just like donate it because I don't know where it's from. Oh, hold on. Okay, so this is interesting. On the inside down here, it says one thing at a time. I'm like, where is the tag information printed? Okay, so that says that there. Does it say anything on this side? It's interesting. And then up here, it just says large. And then there's no tag, there's just extra buttons here. So I'm gonna message him and I'll ask him, what is this garment? Or I can just look up one thing at a time. Maybe that's the brand, is one thing at a time. Okay, that'd be funny. That's probably what it is. Okay, here is another pullover. This is from the brand Penfield, which I am not familiar with this brand. It says for life in the open. So that's what it looks like in case you want to get a little look. It's kind of like a teddy bear pullover, kind of soft. I actually might use my comb, which I don't think I have one out here. But you know, like my carpet comb that I always talk about. I've got all the supplies that I mentioned, always like linked down below. But it'll fluff the fleece back up really nicely. So I will probably use that. Okay, next I have another jacket. I already saw the words Gore-Tex. Is Gore-Tex the brand? I thought Gore-Tex is like just like the material. Okay, here it is. I have sold this brand before, Mammut, M-A-M-M-U-T, I believe. This one is a size medium. I don't find this brand too often, but it is a Gore-Tex jacket, which again, we still are in the rainy season up where I live. So this should hopefully sell kind of quick. I'm hoping. And hopefully for a good price. Okay, next up is another pair of pants. These are like a camouflage style pants. Work, R-O-A-R-K. That is what the tag looks like. Do you know where this brand is sold? Because I have no idea. Okay, the buttons on these back pockets are up, and that is gonna bug me. It's interesting, along the back waistband here, there's actually ventilation, which makes me laugh. I'm sorry, not to be inappropriate, but like, you know, if you pass gas, you have ventilation up there. Sorry, thought it was funny. Maybe it's not. Okay, I'm checking the pockets again. I'm scared for my brother. I'm scared that he leaves things in his pockets. Okay, I think this is another jacket. Yes. This one is the brand Advanced Projects. I've never heard of this, you guys. Advanced Projects. And then it says Scholler, Switzerland. So this already leads me to believe this is probably pretty nice, pretty expensive. It's a size medium. I'm not holding it properly. There we go. Yeah, so cool, great. The jackets excite me because those are probably gonna be some of the bigger selling items, is my thought. Okay, then we have another pair of shoes. These are a pair of Nike Air. I don't even know the style. I will need to clean these up, but okay, great. People like Nikes. And last but not least, there's actually something new in bag here. It says work on it. Is it the same pants? I think it's the same pants, you guys. So maybe he just bought 2 pairs and he forgot to return one, I'm guessing. Is there a tag, like a price tag? I was hoping, no, there's no price tag. It says layover 2.0 pant. So yeah, I'm not gonna show it to you again because you know what it looks like, but this is it. So I'm pretty happy with this. The last time I gave my brother a pretty generous split, and I can't even remember what it is off the top of my head. You know, I take out fees and costs associated with it, and then I do some sort of split with them. I think I only take like 30% or less. Maybe I take 20%. It's pretty nominal, but it's enough to cover like the work that we do. And you know, it does bring some movement and attraction to my closet and store, which is kind of good and what I'm really hoping for in the end. But yeah, this is the haul. Let me know, did you guys know any of these brands? You know, it was all fun and new to me. So anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. And oh, I was gonna tell you the funny thing. There's a bag of gummy bears in here, which my son got for Christmas, but we couldn't find. and it's been sitting in my Hulken bag. Of course it was. So there's that. And on that note, Happy New Year. I'll talk with you guys soon. Bye.